What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdi, Tiny Ange, Whiplash, Skeeve, Neko Reborn, Koitopia, Chaos, Endel, Dark Magister, and Chattercat 005 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description.
Yeah.
And if my voice sounds rough, it's because I am sick and my throat is trying to kill me. So
It happens, man.
James is going to be doing a lot of the heavy talking today, and I'm going to try not to talk as much as I usually do, but
We'll see about that.
yeah, we know that I can't be stopped.
All right, so get the bare bones out of the way. What's your plan? You got Lance.
Due to popular demand, it's not something that I would consider a thing that should be done, but people really wanted to see Bastion Sanctuary.
Oh Lord, we're gonna be here all day.
So who am I to argue with the masses?
You're Lee, and you get to make decisions sometimes.
Sometimes I'm gonna go with Architect.
Okay, well, you regen and get every bit of hull safety you can get.
Yeah, and then I went with Lance, so we're gonna go with charge shields on top of all that.
Makes sense. Lance is also a great weapon to just get off the ground with anyway. It does pretty good on its own. You don't need a whole lot of help. Elegant construction, very good. Get lots more hull on that shield.
Oh, just stared him down.
Yeah, get a couple of levels. That's not bad.
Shielded constructs.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
Rapid fire's okay.
Fire. You also only have 4 rerolls, so.
And then I could triple tap. I could go into hull strength. I should probably go into hull strength.
As much hull strength as you can, man. Bastion is a very strong shield from one direction.
One Direction made the Bastion shield?
You both made the same joke. I hear Leia in the background. Just a band?
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, don't die. Get the absorption.
Eventually, I'm gonna maybe even Gemini these two things together. Get big shield, big body.
Gemini's not terrible.
Tie them together. See what happens.
It's a boost.
Boost. We need kinetic boost because we need Aegis.
Yes.
So I'll grab that. Okay. Boop.
Triple tap not bad. Juggernaut's not bad.
Magnitude gets me closer to charge shot, which I'll need.
Yeah, that's true. There's more safety with the shield thing in the bottom.
Yeah, Candescence is
good.
good.
Candescence also good.
Things. A lot of good things here. I'm gonna go for the magnitude though, I think.
Okay.
Alright. So while we go through these opening levels and to give us a conversation of discussion, this topic of discussion, I can talk. I can't talk. I think we've proven that. How was your holidays?
The holidays were good. The week before the holidays was a disaster and a half, but the holidays were good.
Look, it got better.
It got better. I'm still got all this chocolate and fruit snacks right here in front of me. Got some Hershey Kisses and some Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, that sounds very fancy.
Yeah. And then I got a tube of chocolate lentils, which clearly is supposed to be like M&M's, but non-Mars brand.
No, I'm probably wrong, but when someone says lentil, I think of like a vegetable.
Yeah, that's what I said too. And these don't taste the greatest, so they legitimately might be chocolate lentils. I'm wondering if it's just a really, really low quality chocolate, or if they were just like, what if we just cover beans in candy coating and And see if the kids will notice.
Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for lentils.
It's man. At that point, you gotta like take the whole meme and just kind of spiff it up a little. Spiff it up a little bit, and just be like, "Oh, it's the lads and myself at 3 o'clock in the morning looking for lentils."
By Jove.
My Jove. Alea's giving me the look, which means it's correct.
That means we're doing it.
We're doing it right.
We need shield effect radius.
Yes, you do. It's okay. Just hover over it, and I'll be like, yeah, that one. You apparently got an extra level in there somewhere.
Yeah,
2 levels.
I'm sitting on so much level.
Yeah, you've almost got 3 levels if you want to wait.
I ain't about that patience today. Oh, man. The more I talk, the more I regret life.
Yeah, then don't do it, man. Look, XP go down the hole. Just imagine that black hole is your throat. Sucking up all the awful.
Destroying everything in its wake. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's... Look at that. The weaponized. You're gonna want the weaponized shields eventually.
Yeah, that's fine, so I don't have to use a reroll. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the dreadnought.
That's not what it said at all.
Yeah. What's that? I couldn't hear you, Lee.
It said.
Looks like a dreadnought to me.
It says ultra creature.
Don't hurt yourself.
Shoot the nubs.
Don't hurt yourself, seriously. Let's get over there and stab the eyeballs.
Alright, got that one. One more to go. Okay.
There you go. And then you just gotta sit there and burn them for a bit. Fragment?
A fragment.
There you go.
He exited stage left.
Exiting stage down. Stage south. You're in space, so it's really no... It's all hard to tell which way's what. You're in a 2-dimensional... Oh, mind specialist. Man, if you weren't going Bastion. You got the Lance. You know Lance Mine's like my favorite build in the game. Yeah. Especially with Architects. You can be like, I have every spike on my mines.
I'll go charge shot first.
Yeah, see, and you can even go charge mines with it.
Well, charge mines won't get the charge shields going.
No, it won't. But counterpoint, it's Bastion.
I'm doing it for the people.
I know.
Priority 0.
Y'all better appreciate this.
Ow.
You did not have blink yet.
I didn't. I accepted my fate. I saw it coming. Okay. Stop.
Bop, bop, there it is. Dap, 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 doo, wop.
Just get more and more health. Or I can reroll.
More and more health is not a bad idea. You only have 6 rerolls.
This does make me slow, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Very slow.
You do need power reserves.
I will need power reserves at some point.
Yeah, the holidays were good. We had, our family does, like, cold cuts and presents on Christmas Eve with my grandmother.
I did something somewhat similar at my aunt's house. A Christmas Eve thing. We do, they call it different things, different places.
Like a white elephant.
Yeah, whoa, white elephant Yankee swap. Stuff like that. Tactical link.
Where?
That's pretty good.
Everybody brings a gift, puts them all on the table, and then you kind of... One person picks a gift, and the next person can either take that gift or take one of the other ones from the table.
Yeah. You draw numbers to see who goes when.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a thing that we do every year, and it's neat.
It is neat.
Oh. Stop cooking.
If you're not just buying gifts for everyone kind of thing, though the white elephant type thing is a pretty good way of doing it. Secret Santa is the other popular version, where it's just everybody draws a name and you get one gift for that person. Those are generally the two most popular, at least around here. Good dodge.
Yeah, I just need to get my power reserves real bad.
Yeah.
Some of these are nice, but I don't need any of them. Rancor, I really don't want until I have power reserves.
Yeah, yeah. I would have honestly debated. Oh, there's the charge shields.
Okay. So we got step 1.
Shields down.
It is no longer charged. That's back. And fully charged. I'm just gonna stare you down.
That's certainly one way of doing it.
Okay.
Efficiency is terrible for you, but you want it eventually if you want Gemini.
I suppose that is true. I should just bite the bullet on that.
It's like, unfortunately, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good now. You can let go of the sword or the lance once in a while.
I don't want to.
I know. Also, I love how you can see the difference in the charge shield already. Oh, that could have been a disaster.
It's fine, I'm over here now.
Yeah, just
No,
sit back, relax.
all the stuff is going.
Yeah, all
in
the
hole.
train nubs.
No, I'm going in the hole. All right.
I don't know if that's the hole that I would personally go through, especially with a Bastion. You got a reroll, that's nice.
This is all.
All right, Bastion's back.
This
For
is
what it's
back.
worth.
Back again. Bastion's back. Please don't.
Tell your friends. Almost got him. There you go.
We're doing it.
Boy. Are you?
We're doing it. Can't you see me doing it?
This just looks like a typical Bastion build right now, in that it's awful. Micah, that is the third time that Mind Specialist has come up.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Oh, you need Aegis for Sanctuary.
Okay. We're doing it.
You're doing it, Lee. You're doing it.
Oh, we're doing. Oh boy. It's not what
So
I...
apparently you can break his face.
Yeah, it's just generally not worth the effort.
Generally not worth the effort. And Chimeric has specifically asked, don't do it. Mostly because it's rude. But it is funny to see them walking around missing their mustache.
Boom.
Woo! That shield pop does big damage.
Yeah. Now the problem is when I try to share my life with it, I'm not going to be able to do stuff like that anymore.
That is true. Oh, he's behind you. Oh, and those mines. Grandeur is nice, but you need stabilization.
I need power reserves desperately.
Because you need power reserves super bad. That guy was rude.
Get back here.
Got him. We watched A Christmas Carol, which is like one of the best Christmas movies.
I'll allow it.
It's one of the best Christmas movies, and it's one of the 2 best Muppet movies.
What do you think is the best Muppet movie?
Muppet Treasure Island.
You are correct.
And I think that those are the top 2, and it's not even a contest. I mean, there are other good Muppet movies.
Because I was gonna, before you even said that, I was gonna say my favorite was Muppet Treasure Island.
It's yeah.
I need to lubricate my throat.
Yeah, go for it. Take your time. There is a post that goes around every so often that is those 2 movies are the best Muppet movies because Michael Caine treats the Muppets as fellow actors, which is why he does such a good job as Ebenezer Scrooge. And conversely, in Muppet Treasure Island, you've got Tim Curry, who treats himself as a fellow Muppet.
Yeah.
Which is why he does so well as Long John Silver.
And I think that's technically worded incorrectly. He doesn't treat himself as a fellow Muppet. He is a Muppet.
Is a Muppet. I mean, fair. I mean, I'd argue that the Muppets are actually actors.
Yeah, they're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, Gonzo does a fantastic job as, not Twain. Who did Mark Twain? Why does that sound wrong? Who did, God, my brain just stopped halfway through that thought. Christmas Carol. Charles Dickens. God.
Yeah, that guy.
I knew that was wrong, but my brain couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I got too wrapped up in too many names all at once.
I think 20% faster shield recovery is probably worth.
It needs to be about 20% faster. Yes.
And then emergency systems.
Emergency systems is a great idea. Although I will point out, you probably don't want Gemini Protocol. If you do, because it kind of negates the benefit a lot. Because if you're doing Gemini Protocol, if one pops, the other is not far behind.
That's true, and I've already done that, so.
Ah. So I mean, emergency systems could still save your life, but in general, because of Gemini, once the shield pops, the hull, I mean, will be very low.
Come on. I need you to cook. Cook faster. And don't cook me faster. Stop cooking me.
He's specifically cooking you, and you're going in the same direction as the circles. Now, I will say the one downside with Gemini Protocol is you need a lot more regen than what you've got. Because the Bastion shield normally has a very, very slow repair. Its high speed repair comes after it pops. And so you don't get that anymore. Oh boy. Well...
This is fine.
Also, I don't think we talk about enough the music in this game. Very good.
Yeah, and there's a couple of new tracks recently for this new update.
Oh, that's true. There you go. Nub's denubbed.
This guy still has so much health.
Yeah, it's true. But now that he's been denubbed, you can kind of sit a little easier.
Eh.
Not perfectly, but...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Got him. Sanctuary!
All right.
All right.
We are in the bubble of safety.
So what does that really do for you here?
It means that I'm like safe and stuff.
Does it? Because your shield looks like it's about to crack.
Can't you feel how safe I am?
Your shield does look like it regenerates faster in the bubble.
Yeah.
Quite a bit faster, actually, which is nice.
6 shield points per second.
That's pretty good. Which, now with Gemini, now that's starting to look pretty tasty. But you gotta live within that bubble.
Eh. Oh, the comet didn't even got him.
No.
God, I need power reserves so badly.
You do need power reserves, man.
No power reserves.
Agility is...
no, you know
Yeah, emergency systems when it breaks. Improved thrusters.
I'll need that one as well.
Whew,
I'm gonna start working on my mobility. That's
good call. Agility is a great part of that. With Lance in particular.
yes. It's like agility is good, but being able to locomotion is also good. I think I preserved that slightly more. Plus, you know, gets me towards Blink. And, you know how I feel.
Yes. It's true. You do like that blink. Not so much with the strafe, but very much with the blink.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's like I don't do charge shot unless I'm specifically going to do a charge mine. I just don't like the feel of it. And that's fine.
Yeah. You're allowed. Alright, that one snakehead is just going to live forever.
Apparently.
Okay.
He's just faster than you. There you go. This kind of looks like the meme of the drive the tank closer, I want to stab them with my sword.
Yeah. Singular strike, I believe, does work pretty well with this, but I got bigger fish to fry. Again, triple tap, but give me...
Rancor could be good, except you that's less mobility.
I could get Deadly Wake to just get towards Blink, but
Yeah.
I really want power reserves. I'm going for it.
All right, regression.
Yeah, everyone's like, you get a level back if you pick it. Why did you pick it last night? It's so cringe. You're cringe, commenter on the internet. There, I didn't want to have to tell you. I didn't want you to find out this way.
I'm sorry. You had to learn this way. Also, I don't think regression always gave a level.
If it has for a while. It's just I don't take it very often, so I don't think about it.
Yeah.
Where's that damn battery? I'm blowing all these rerolls. Alright.
Well,
I guess it doesn't exist.
Not today.
Wasted all of my rerolls for really no reason. Alright, and now we just sit in our fortress of solitude. I think this is one of the new tracks.
Just sit in your angry dome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of the new tracks. I play a lot of this game and it's less recognizable, so I have to presume it's newer.
For good.
Yeah. Where did we went? 97. What's gonna be the...
You've been going back and forth. If the pattern is enough to go on, then it'll be it'll be the classic Seraph. But, you know, a pattern of 4 does not a pattern necessarily make. Ooh, that looks like it hurts.
No, I'm glowing. I'm fine.
Well, that glowing is called the flu, Lee.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's Boop Noodle. The second Boop Noodle.
Get back here.
The bullet's just gonna go around you.
Yeah.
Entirely unproblematic. That one will hurt a little bit more. That'll hurt a lot more, actually. And now you're out of the sanctuary, which is terrifying.
Yeah, but the
He's
sanctuary's coming
guarding
back.
it.
Now we're fine again, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, you're also not the fastest on murder.
Oh, well, you gotta get more aggressive with, like, booping and bopping for that, but... Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, you just got your entire sanctuary in a vortex. Yeah, there you go.
Come here. Fight me, knave. Vortexes and then him just living next to him.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Oh boy, that's dope. Weep whoop whoop.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Your shield has popped. So just play it safe for a moment.
Once it pops, the fun stops.
Pretty much, yeah.
The longest fight in known history.
This is gonna be a while, yeah.
Nah.
Tink, 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 tink.
Get out, get out, get out.
Yeah,
run
get
away,
out of the
run
vortex.
away, run away.
Hit every rock on the way.
Yeah, every rock.
You gotta let them know who's boss.
Tony Danza.
Questionable. That's always the question, isn't it?
Look, it's because I can't remember the name of the lady on the show. I feel like it started with a T.
Judith Light
Well, her character.
was the actress. Her character is Angela Bauer.
Angela. I don't know why I thought it started with a T. I don't think I'm gonna get that supply train. I'm sorry.
You get to survive for now, man. This is the worst fight for this guy for your sanctuary thing.
Like I said, I'm sure there's a more aggressive, angry way of doing it, but
And that's the way you know.
let me just get that going because it's never going to give me power reserves. I should just learn to accept that power reserves.
No,
don't
but you need it.
I know I need it, but it doesn't mean that the game will give it to me. Okay. That's gonna be just peachy. Ow, ow, ow. Fire hurts. Fire
Well,
hurts.
that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, that guy needs to die like now. Oh, I might have let that guy live a little bit to regen your health.
We're fine.
Let stall the wave just a hair, but you know, you do you.
We're fine.
Now power reserves. You have mobility. Oh, look at that! Look how much you can swing.
Swing
Bada,
my
bada.
arms from side to side.
Come on, let's go. Let's do the bastion dance.
Take one. Stab. And then again.
Just like that. How about that? Hey, paisanos!
Boosh.
You're also looking much healthier than you were a minute ago.
Yeah, I got better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She turned me into a newt. Damn.
We.
Dang. That was fun.
I was too spicy a meatball.
Oh, there's your blink.
Look at the distance I can blink.
Yeah, it's not very far.
Okay.
But it might be enough. That's the trick.
A little bit goes a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a little bit goes a short way, like geographically.
Well, yeah, that's true. Whee! There's a lot of mines on that side. No, I want to just be a little careful. All right, time to woodpecker.
And there we go.
Now that's old even for us. Nobody's gonna get that laugh.
I mean, I got it, but I was thinking something similar, where it's just like, how many? I mean, he was a famous character.
He was a famous
olden
character. He was a famous character before we were born.
Yeah.
And we're old.
So we're from ye olden days, and he's from ye oldener days.
Yes.
It's enough with all the bullets. It hurts.
Yeah.
Well, now I can probably get Rancor. Big beam. The biggest beam. The beam that will pierce the heavens. Alright. I think that's going to help out pretty significantly.
Yeah. You got this now. Look at you're doing great. You're gonna get all the way up to like wave 300 or something.
Or something.
Or something. 300's a lot.
Look, I made it past wave 100. Whatever happens at this point happens.
Yes.
I didn't promise that I would have a good Bastion build. I didn't even promise that I'd have this Bastion build, but I caved to the purest of pressures.
Dang.
I'd like to get purification at some point, because that'd give me even more
Purification would be
regen.
good. Get you all that regen, yeah. And then you take Dying Star and just burn the world. Oh, that's kind of cool. Seeing the reflex going from the center of the sanctuary.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes it good, but it makes it something.
Look, it gave me 5% more shield, and technically another attack. As long as I'm within my little bubble.
Thanks for that.
XP over there. Oh, boost arbor fragment.
No, arbor fragment. Alrighty. Oh, shieldy boys, what a jerks. What a jerks, that's right, you heard me.
What multiple jerks they are.
Yep.
You know what? I've been holding off on this triple tap. I need more offense now.
Yeah. Get the murder. Get your murder on.
Big sword go burr.
Big sword go swing.
Well, this is an energy sword, so I don't know if this one would swing. The other,
Well,
the actual sword.
I was gonna say.
This is a lance.
Now, yeah, now there's an actual sword. We really gotta start calling this lance. But you swing it side to side. You rarely actually stab people with this.
I have the ability to name
boost?
things. I could just name this sword and then the other one other sword.
Dang.
The sword
Well, it
too.
doesn't have to be sword. Let's see, you got one swinging on each side, so those could be like, I don't know. What's the baton?
Super
sticks?
Mario Dance. Swing your sword from side to side.
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Oh.
I'm thinking weapons.
Well, I'm sorry. You sung it earlier and it was still on my head.
Well,
And you
that's
said
fair.
swing from the sides and it was right there.
They could be like tonfas.
Yeah, but tonsils typically aren't sharp.
Depends. I played Soul Calibur. A couple of Talons, tonfas had blades on the edges.
Purification. You give me more burn and more recovery. Alright, that wasn't ideal.
And to be fair, here in Nova Drift, are they really sharp? They're not doing like slashing or piercing damage. It's just damage.
Yeah.
You could call those clubs if you wanted.
But they're called swords, and they're
Well, they're only called swords because you haven't changed it. Like that's the whole argument that you keep making.
well, that's true, but I
You-
think they're
you could
designated
you
as
could
such.
call them candy canes,
Well, I mean that's true. But
and then you're just
they're
beating
not,
someone with candy, and that's just
but they're not curved
insult
on the
to
side.
injury. That's true. But they do crack when you hit things too much.
That's true.
How often do swords just shatter when you hit them against
Uh.
people's faces?
Depends on how hard you're
And,
swinging.
but a candy cane, that breaks.
Okay. No. Oh, beetle. Beetle.
Beetle.
And then big sword.
Big lance.
Yeah.
Lance.
Look. A Volvo and a Subaru might be a Volvo and a Subaru, but they're both cars, alright? So.
Okay. So what you're saying is that you gotta switch it so that this is like rapier and the other one is like long swords?
Well, if you're gonna name them, then
short
this one
swords?
would be Lance.
Well, no, but a lance is not a sword.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Nah.
Look, it's an implement.
You just call this the Zanmato or something.
Then it's
Or
harder
a great,
to say.
Call it great sword.
It's
Call it Buster.
too many syllables.
Buster is 2.
I
Well, I
know,
guess
yeah.
Lance is 1. Call it. I don't know, man.
Me
And look,
either,
swords
that's the
down there look
problem.
like batons anyway.
I feel like there's
You're-
a world
you're
where
like a
siege
drummer.
weaponry goes nuts, but I do.
Do it.
I ain't doing it.
Why not?
Because
There's a world where it goes nuts, and that
Yeah.
could be today. It could be here. This could be this world. You could be in the nuts world. Wait. Look, we're past November. It's fine.
Look, this build is spicy enough as it is
Oh, what are you talking about? You're at full health, full shield.
for now. And then this Juggernaut showed up with a shield friend.
Well, that's fine. You go around, you stab him in the back, wait for the shield to drop, and then you roast this man with your sword, lance, hyper beam, torch. Really, this is like it's a plasma cutter, is what this is.
Yeah.
Or a lightsaber, or just a really narrow flamethrower. It's a plasma cutter.
And then I get hidden power.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
But emergency systems.
Yeah, if my shield goes down, it'll be a little bit of safety.
I lost my words there for a minute.
I never had him to begin with, so you were already ahead of the curve. Pop, 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 pop.
Pop! 2 words.
I wanted to see if I could stare him down.
A lot of bullets. You might want to stay in your sanctuary for a minute. In your fortress of solitude with your blanket from your mama.
Oh. Got a blanket from my mama in here?
I mean, if it's a fortress of solitude. Unless it depends on which version of the lore. Nyeh. Either the blankie is still in the pod, which is in the fortress of solitude, or it was turned into his cape by Martha Kent. Which really means that Superman's just walking around with a security blankie at all times.
Yeah, he's Linus.
Yeah.
And then he grew up and gave us tech tips or something. I don't know.
That's a very different Linus.
I don't follow the lore.
Honestly, that's a great winnow.
Yeah, that's not a terrible winnow. Because we can't use that because, I mean, obviously rate of fire and rotation speed doesn't matter to our
shield
anyway.
You can't use the mines because you're architect. Worse than blink is worse than blink.
But it's a gateway to Void Slice.
You would lose the access to Void Slice, but counterpoint, your blink is like 2 inches wide.
Yeah, well that makes it bigger. You know what? I'm gonna take worse than blink.
Oh my lord!
I know.
Now you know he's sick.
Yeah. I'm as sick as they come.
You can get this man some NyQuil and put him to bed. He's over here taking strafe on purpose.
Look, it's the ends to a mean, or means to an end.
it's the ends, all right. It's as a sign of the end times.
Look here, Mr. Juggernaut. Eh. I blunk right into it.
It's like the 2 signs that something's wrong in Nova Drift. Lee actively searches out Strafe, and I suggest that obsession would be a bad idea.
Well, let's not get it twisted. I didn't search out Strafe. Strafe came to me.
You had the perfect opportunity to winnow it, and 6 other mods that you just didn't need. And you were like, nah, this is better.
Look, the Strafe isn't better. It's what
a means to an end, I know. I just don't think that the Void Slice is worth getting so many good things out of the pool. That's a fun wave 200.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. I can't tell if we're getting bullied or if we're doing the bullying. It was kind of a mix.
Kind of a mutual bullying.
Yeah.
Bully on bully violence. And get big.
I could get the singular strike.
That looks like a much narrower beam.
Look, it's more needly. There, it's bigger now.
That is much bigger.
My shield died. It's back. And there we go.
All right.
All these explodey friends.
Oh, I know that you're doing Architect because you're trying to make the Bastion do the thing here.
Uh-huh.
But now that Sanctuary looks the way it does, I need you to do a Lance battery build at some point with Sanctuary so that you can properly become the clock face.
What?
Also, hello, Wave 210. What are you supposed to be? Like, this is... Just gonna take it.
I'm just gonna take it.
Your shield is down, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, good blink. Good tiny blink.
And then he died, my shield's back.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It is fine. Your hull is not looking bad.
Well, what? Why is the game trying to do me dirty like that? That was wave 210.
That was wave 210 of all things. This is a Bastion build. It shouldn't be going this long.
Like, fair, but come on, man. It's not cool. Alright, game.
Wave 216.
Well, what did I do?
Han Glaucus is not the one you want to be fighting with this build.
We're just gonna be extra aggressive. Okay.
Oh, he's carrying you away. You got him 2/3 dead, though. Shield's down.
Yep, it'll come back. Alright, it's back.
Alright, well.
I'm trying to figure out, it's one of two things. Either the game is angry that I've come so far with a Bastion build, or the game is trying to prove itself, being like, look at what Bastion can do. I haven't decided which one it's at yet.
Yeah, I mean, it could be both things. For a brief moment, the screen froze for me when you did that blink. And that was wild because in the instant that you blunk, there were 8 copies of you on the screen.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you phase out of the armor fragment blink...
When I phase out of the armor fragment blink?
Your ship, like, splits in 4 directions.
Yeah.
And then comes back in from 4 directions at the point of your blink. I've just never seen it slowed down like that before. That was cool.
Okay.
Is my original prediction of like wave 300 actually going to be decent?
Well, I feel like I've already had several wave 300 waves.
Yeah, your 200 early 200s has been aggressive.
Just spin in circles. Okay. There we go. With all that early nonsense, is there going to be a crazy wave 250?
Crazy wave 241.
Oh, that is a bold prediction. right. Purge maybe.
Purge is fine, but maybe just a reroll. Look for something cooler. Mind Specialist for the 4th time, or agility.
Agility
just make your turn radius even better.
Blast radius makes my sword better. I can work on getting rupture.
That's true.
And then if I get rupture, I can deflag. And then I get a couple other options going in that route. Armor fragment.
Better charge.
They came in aggressively. Oh, here's the
Oh man,
wave
look how crazy that wave is.
Oh.
Dang.
And they almost had me.
Almost.
Ouch. Stop it with all the Bernie burns.
Bernie Burns has a new podcast.
Does he really?
Yeah. I didn't see anything about it. I just was on Twitter, and yes, it's Twitter. I refuse to call it X. It's a stupid name. Elon Musk has been trying to get X to happen for as long as they've been trying to get Fetch to happen. It's not X, it's Twitter. Shut up. But where did I lost my train of thought? Oh, Bernie Burns. Yeah. I just saw him being like, I have a new podcast after all this time. Here's the thing. Huh. It's on the Spotify's.
Because he kind of like...
He kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a minute there after
he was just
leaving
like,
Rooster Teeth. Bernie Burns.
Armor fragment.
Armor fragment.
Boost.
Boost. There we go. Bernie Burns' new podcast, Morning Somewhere. First episode was December 26th, so it's super new. 3 episodes.
Very, very.
The first episode was a minute and 33 seconds.
I don't think
that's not much of a podcast.
I think that's an advert.
I think that's an advert for it. The other 2 are 18 minutes and 19 and a half minutes. So
still very short.
It's a very, very short podcast. But I mean, I guess for, Spotify. So I have no idea what they do. Join Bernie Burns and Ashley Burns every weekday for a coffee-fueled morning ritual chatting about what's happening in our world. That's all it says.
All right, then.
The inaugural episode of Morning Somewhere is the 27th. So there's 2 real episodes. Yeah.
Well, all right, then.
So the first episode is just them saying hi and playing catch-up. And then today's episode was talking about the taste of Houston and wanting more Koreans. What? All right.
Okay.
There needs to be context on that one, Bernie. What are you doing? I mean, I guess that's the whole point. Is
now you gotta watch the gotta watch the podcast.
Clickbait titles.
He got you.
You know what, Bernie? No, you didn't.
Oh, dang.
You might get someone else.
Like I was gonna listen to it, but now I can't. Just to prove a point.
I disapprove of the clickbaitiness. If you disapprove of the clickbaitiness, you could like, comment, subscribe.
And if you don't, you could also like, comment, subscribe. As it turns out.
As it turns out, what Bernie Burns is doing on his podcast has nothing to do with Ultra C. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
I want to be able to help do this job with Lee so that when he's sick, I can just do it.
Trust me, I'm very
Him
sick.
always sick.
Yeah. Oh, this is not.
Oh,
That's not something
Wave-
that's okay.
wave 269.
Nice.
Too nice. Oh, there's a meta charge and a boost and a reroll.
Heh. 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 Yeah. Got him. Heh.
Nah.
Meta charge.
Meta charge. Yeah, they're just you just got this. I don't know what I was worried about.
A lot of things. Me too. 275. I'm gonna stare you down. Oh, the shield almost broke. I feel a sneeze. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that one hurt. Oh. I'm made of agony. Channeling. More armor. Alright. So, when your earlier prediction of 300.
Yeah,
was
apparently
was it on the dot?
I don't think so. I think that the bosses of 300 are going to be no threat to you. I'm not even sure what's really going to be your problem, honestly. Like stuff like that right there does the most damage, but you recover it pretty quick. It's just what's gonna kill you is gonna have to be a lot of things spawning very quickly. So like you're gonna get, I don't know, a back-to-back Celestial wave, where they like a set of Celestial spawns while there's still a Celestial or two on the screen.
Oh.
Or a wave like that when you leave the Sanctuary.
Oh, goodbye, friend. Charge me. Do it.
No.
Oh, he's already dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gone.
I tried to give him an out.
You did. You tried. You didn't take it. So he'll take my hand, and the villain being like, never! And then falling into the abyss.
He was holding on to my wife Holly's like bracelet, and then she was going to shoot me until I unclasped it at the last second and he fell off the Nakatomi Plaza. I feel like I've gotten hyper specific.
Yeah, well. I still love the story that the look of shock on his face in that scene is genuine.
Oh yeah.
Because they were just like, all right, we're going to drop you on the count of 3. 1, and then dropped him.
Yep.
He was just like, oh, jeez.
Look, if you want a genuine look of terror, that's how you do it.
Drop someone when they're not ready for it.
Oh, we're at about wave 300.
Yeah, this is after these hammerheads. You'll be coming around the mountain.
We'll be coming around the mountain. We'll be coming around the mountain.
Oh, it's a Dweller Juggernaut.
Hold on.
That could be a potential problem. Nah, you'll be fine.
Eh.
Jeez. Just wreck the party.
Eh. All right, wave 300 done.
Handled. Good job.
Just gotta stay in my fortress of solitude.
Yeah. So what's your favorite, well, I don't really want to have you talk too much. I was going to say, what's your favorite Superman movie? But clear answer, Superman 2. Good pick.
What's the one where he has the brick beam?
The brick beam?
He at some point, either him or one of the villains breaks the Great Wall of China, and he uses brick vision to fix the Wall of China.
Brick vision?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a great time.
I'm now looking up Superman brick vision. In the movie Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Oh yeah, one of the really bad ones.
Yeah. Was it bad because he had brick vision though? Burnout reactors. I don't think I want that. Especially when its assembly speed is just for non-shield constructs. You know what? Give me last stand. Well, that'll do.
Superman uses an apparently new power to repair the Great Wall. Specifically, he seems to have developed some form of telekinesis, which prevents him to move object at high speed using just his vision. He uses a similar power later in the movie to catch a pair of falling police officers and lower them safely to the ground from a distance. Although this is technically a brand new power for Superman, it's vaguely similar to a power Zod displays in Superman 2. Note that the graphic novel adaptation of the movie does not include the same power in that scene. Superman repairs the Great Wall by physically moving all the blocks into their proper place at super speeds. In the original script, he did it by physically putting the bricks back in place. And they were just like, whatever. This person here says, in one instance of the old black and white Adventures of Superman TV series, Superman dressed as Clark Kent reassembled a torn up piece of paper in the trash can just by looking at it. So it's not apparently a completely new power.
By mentioning
weird.
brick vision, I've really sent you down a rabbit hole.
Well, look, it got me just talking, so you could just sit there quietly and do your thing.
Yeah.
It's fine, right? That's what we want. Send me down rabbit holes, Lee.
Appreciate it. Your trick is you got to be able to hold up the conversation while you're diving down the rabbit hole.
Well, yeah.
Before you find the information.
Yeah.
Like, and then if you want to really go A for effort, you do it on two separate topics, so you have to like brain juggle.
Oh, talk about one topic while searching another one?
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds really tough.
While also doing a handstand.
No, that I can't just do that in general on its own. My weight distribution is not great for that. Nor is my upper body strength good enough for that. Maybe if I leaned against the wall, maybe. But even then,
Look, we all gotta start somewhere.
Wait, apparently there is a power called Superman Vision?
Is that where everyone you look at looks like Superman?
No, becomes Superman.
Oh.
The name given to a power which Kryptonians gain under blue stars. A normal human blasted by Superman Vision would be given all the powers and abilities of a Kryptonian. Jonathan Kent temporarily gained superpowers this way while on Hetray? I don't know what that is.
I could answer this. Comic books.
Well, yes.
Another one of you?
Yeah, apparently at one point, Bizarro Doomsday was going after Jonathan Kent, and Superman was just like, Superman Vision! And now Jonathan Kent's got superpowers and can punch Doomsday. No, sorry, not Doomsday, Bizarro Doomsday, because comics. Weird. Apparently Superman Vision.
I was getting a little too spicy.
That looks It looks a little dying star. Dying star. Yep. Last stand. The other
You
one.
know
Oh
what?
boy.
Take me.
We woo.
Take me. It's
All
fine.
right.
As soon as I died the first time, I was just like,
Yeah, just forget it. It's over.
I'm done with it.
You're done with it.
But there you go. It's a decent scoring Bastion. If I wasn't too impatient on that guy, that last boss there, I probably could have top 10 this.
Yeah, probably.
So,
But it's fine.
There you go. Sanctuary Bastion. It turns
It
out
functions.
it's pretty alright. You could do it.
Yeah.
Try it at home.
Okay.
So, at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.
Okay, bye.